What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. Now today is Friday, which means our friendly neighborhood trash collector XUR is back once again. As you can see, we are over on Nessus again this week. You'll find him over on the north side of the map, in the Watcher's Grave, over on Werner's Barge. With that all being said, let's take a look and see what goodies he's got for us this week then. Okay then, so we know how this exotic Engram works, so if you're filling out your collections and have any missing, then be sure to come pick this up. If you do have a full collection though, this will provide a random piece of exotic armor, hopefully with higher stat rolls than you already have. So whether you're filling out your collection, or if you're chasing high stat rolls, be sure to come pick this one up. And let's have a little look and see what goodies this gives me this week. Capri Sting, nice, which has got a nice buff to smoke grenades going into next season. So be sure to use that guys if you need to. Quick skim, so exotic gear, so we have Prometheus Lens as the weapon of the week, Trace Rifle, Lucky Pants for the Hunter, Helm of Saint 14 for the Titan, and Apotheosis Veil for the Warlock. Any consumables will be here if you're still completing your 5 of Swords if you're new to Destiny, and any invitations of the 9 can be found there at the bottom. Cool, Prometheus Lens then. So this is an exotic trace rifle. It comes with the intrinsic perk that fires a solar trace beam and generates damaging heat field that grows while the weapon continues to fire. It also has this trait where kills with this weapon return a fraction of the ammo used to the magazine from reserves, extending the beam's duration. Trace rifles need a little bit of love. They need some mods actually to help with the ammo reserves and things like that. But it's a very fun and ornate weapon to use. Pretty cool ornaments as well, as you can see. But yeah, there was a period of time where this was particularly OP in Crucible. It is definitely not the case anymore, although it is still very fun to use and does surprise a lot of people. If you don't have it, guys, be sure to come grab it. Lucky Pants for the Hunter. So we got the Void Affinity this week with a 48 stat, so again, pretty low as expected by XUR. We've got a legally modded holster, so precision hits load 1 round to the chamber of stowed hand cannons, and hand cannons ready faster and are more accurate immediately after swapping to them. This is an OG exotic from the original launch of Destiny 2, and it's very strong with hand cannons, and they're going to still be very strong going into next season. So if you love to use hand cannons and you like to run a hunter, then this is only going to provide you benefits going into Season of the Worthy. It has a little ornament which doesn't do very much as well. So if you don't have it, guys, be sure to come grab it. Helm of Saint 14, quite fitting considering it's the last of the season. We have the Void Affinity, which makes sense, and a 48 stat, so matches the Hunter. Starless Night is the armor's perk, so enemies that enter Wall of Dawn are blinded, while allies that pass through gain an overshield. Guardian with Sentinel Shield blinds nearby allies. The Titan Bubble got a bit of love this season, and this was my go-to exotic actually. I've been running the Void Titan pretty much all season, and it's very fun to use. And Starless Night is very good if you've got a massive group of ads and you can blind them all very quickly. I might be changing that out next season. Hunters look like they're the go-to for me next season. But if you don't have it, then be sure to come grab it. And it also has the Saint 14. So if you want to look like a saint, then be sure to come pick it up anyway. Apotheosis Veil for the Warlock. So we have the Arc Affinity with a 48 stat. So stats are all the same this week. Insatiable. Immediately regenerate health, melee, grenade, and riff energy upon activating your super. And nearby allies recharge class abilities faster. And yeah, it's not the most used Warlock exotic at all. I used to use this a lot back in Crota as a way of getting my health back in the throne room in the final encounter when you couldn't get your health. I used to switch to this, pop my super and switch back. At the moment in Destiny 2, it is not the greatest. It is going to see a bit of a buff. Going into next season, they are making sure that the intellect stat is suitable for this exotic, but is that enough to make it usable? Time will tell, and guess we'll find out next week. If you don't have it, guys, then it has no ornaments. But if you don't have it, it's a collection piece if you need it. There we have it, guys. That is for the final week of Season of the Dawn. Season of the Dawn? Season of Dawn. Season of the Worthy, a word. It starts next week, so be sure to be around for this kickoff of Season 10. If you have enjoyed this video though, be sure to leave a rating down below. That super helps us out here on the channel. And if you're new around here, want to keep up to date with all the latest Destiny 2 content, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, but I will catch you all again very soon.